Hey y'all, it's Rosie, and I'm here with another revelation. And that revelation is that even when we forget, God still remembers. Even when we forget, God still remembers. I was talking to a friend and I was telling her that I had forgotten some of the things I prayed about in my early teens. And now I'm seeing God do things in answer to those prayers that I had even forgotten about until He brought it back to my remembrance when I'm like, God, why is this way? And He said, because you asked. I had forgotten, but God remembered. God says that He collects every tear that we cry. That's how much He cares about us. He knows the numbers of hairs on our heads. Matter of fact, it says He has numbered the hairs on our head. That means He sat there and said 1, 2, 3, 4. And do you know how many hairs are on your head? Even for those of you that might be bald, those follicles, He knows, okay? He knows everything about us. He cares about us. Even the things that we don't think are big things, He thinks they're big things. Everything about us is big to Him because He cares about us that much. And I want to encourage you to never give up on God. Because as the song says, He won't give up on you. He's able to do exceedingly abundantly above all you can ask or think, okay? And I'm not going to tell you where it is. I want you to go and look up that scripture that He is able to do exceedingly abundantly above all that you can ask or think, okay? So even when we forget, know that God remembers. He remembers every prayer. He hears your prayers. He hears your tears. It says that your tears are prayers to Him. That's how much He cares about you. So I want to encourage you to keep trusting, keep believing. Know that God is faithful. Know that God is able. Know that God is sovereign. And if He said it, it will come to pass. He has to fulfill His word because He said it. He said in His word that He is not a man that He can lie. So if He said it, it has to come to pass. It might not be when you think it should be, but know that God remembers everything about you. Don't forget it. Be blessed.